All right, today we're doing a deep dive into one of Pakistan's most important universities. I'm talking about the National University of Computer and Emerging Sciences, but you probably know it better as FAST UCES. Seriously, this place is a huge deal. The name itself is basically synonymous with top-tier tech education, and honestly, it's played a massive role in building up the country's entire IT sector. At the very heart of this university is its motto, which comes straight from the Quran. It's this incredibly powerful idea about the power of knowledge and learning. Think about that mission, to teach people things they didn't even know existed. That sets a pretty high bar, right?
So you have to wonder, how does a modern, tech-focused university actually live up to a mission that's so, well, timeless and profound? Let's dig in and find out what makes FAST NUCES tick.
Okay, first things first. Let's talk about its identity. From day one, FAST NUCES wasn't just another university. Nope, it established itself as an absolute powerhouse in Pakistan's tech world. Now, it officially got its university status in the year 2000, but its roots go way, way deeper than that. The story really kicks off back in 1980, and get this, it was the first institution in the entire country to offer a computer science degree. That's not just pioneering, that's literally laying the foundation for Pakistan's whole IT industry. Kind of crazy to think about.
So, fast forward to today. What does it look like? Well, it's scaled up in a big way. We're talking over 11,000 students now. That's a huge community of learners, thinkers, and, the next generation of innovators. And look, this reputation isn't just based on its long history. It's not just talk. This is backed up by some serious official recognition. Pakistan's own Higher Education Commission consistently ranks FAST as the #1, that's right, #1 university for computer science and IT in the entire country. It's the real deal. It's also really important to get how it's structured. FAST is a nonprofit private research university. And why does that matter? Well, it's key. It means they can pour everything they have into their mission, education and research, without worrying about commercial pressures or pleasing shareholders. The focus is purely on the students and the science.
All right, so this tech powerhouse isn't just stuck in one city, not at all. FAST has built out this incredible nationwide network, which means its top-notch education is accessible to people all across Pakistan.
They've got 6 modern campuses spread across some of Pakistan's biggest cities. You've got the main campus in the capital, Islamabad, of course. Then there are the huge bustling hubs like Karachi and Lahore. And it doesn't stop there. They're also in Peshawar, Faisal and Multan. So yeah, its reach is genuinely national.
And this whole network thing is just another chapter in its pioneering story. FAST NUCES was actually the very first private university in Pakistan to set up a multi-campus system under a federal charter. They basically created a brand new playbook for what higher education could look like in the country. Okay, so that brings us to the real heart of any university, right? What can you actually study there? Well, at FAST, the focus is all about degrees that are built for the future.
It's literally in the name, emerging sciences. But what does that really mean? What does it look like on the ground? What are the fields that FAST is betting on to shape our world tomorrow?
Okay, just check out some of these undergraduate programs. In the Faculty of Computing, you've got all the heavy hitters you'd expect, stuff like artificial intelligence and cybersecurity. But here's what's really cool. It's not just about the code. Over in the Faculty of Management Sciences, they're doing some super innovative stuff with degrees in business analytics and financial technologies. Yep, fintech. That right there shows you they get it. They understand that technology and business aren't separate worlds anymore. They're completely intertwined.
And hey, the learning journey doesn't have to end with a bachelor's degree. If you're someone who wants to go even deeper into a subject, FAST has you covered. They offer a whole range of master's and PhD programs, so there's a complete academic path available.
So, we've covered the history, the size of the place, the kinds of things you can study. But what about the big picture? What's the real-world impact of getting an education from FAST? Why does it all matter in the end?
Well, honestly, the university's own mission statement kind of says it all. Its entire reputation is built on one thing, the success of its students. Graduates from FAST are famous for being the people who go on to build up local software companies and, really, a whole bunch of other industries all over Pakistan.
And the kind of impact we're talking about is, well, it's incredibly diverse. You'd think a tech university would just be churning out engineers and programmers, right? But check out this list of famous alumni. It's wild. You've got Mir Zafar Ali, who won an Academy Award for his visual effects work on the movie Frozen. And right alongside him are some of the biggest stars in Pakistan's entertainment scene, actors like Fawad Khan and Hania Amir, and even legendary musicians like Zulfi. It's just fascinating.
But of course, we have to talk about tech. That's FAST's bread and butter. And its graduates are absolutely crushing it on the global stage. So many of them are in senior, super influential roles at the biggest tech companies on the planet. We're talking Alphabet, Meta, Amazon, the whole shebang. It's basically a direct pipeline of top-tier talent flowing from Pakistan straight into Silicon Valley.
Okay, but here's a really crucial part of the university's impact, making sure people can actually afford to go there. Remember how it's a nonprofit? Well, this is where that really pays off. They invest a ton back into their students. Every single year, they give out 100 million rupees in financial aid. 60 million of that comes directly from FAST, and another 40 million comes in from amazing donors.
And that is not just some small number on a spreadsheet. That funding makes a massive difference. We're talking about over 2,000 students getting financial help. And that's so important because it ensures that it's your talent and your potential that matter, not how much money you have. That's how you find the people who are really going to build the future.
So all this brings us to one final big question. As our world gets reshaped faster and faster by things like AI and data science, what is the true purpose of a university like FAST? Is its job just to teach skills for the jobs we have right now, or is it something bigger? Is it about building the kinds of minds that can imagine and create the jobs of tomorrow that don't even exist yet? It's a really interesting thing to think about.